Hey there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your monthly tarot forecast for April 2022. And just a quick heads up for you all, you also have a monthly astrology report already up on my main channel page. You can find that just by clicking on my avatar below. And a good attitude to have when kind of going, okay, well, what should I look at, the tarot or the astrology? At least when you're on my channel, I recommend, simply put, considering the tarot kind of like the weather, the tarot like the traffic, and the astrology more as the weather, right? They're different reports, but they're going to give you information that really helps create a much more holistic look at everything. So astrology, weather, tarot, traffic, it's all good. If you are watching your rising sign tarot, remember your rising sign is giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And if you're watching your moon sign tarot, you're getting the less prominent, albeit still significant side story that's also playing out throughout the course of this month. And if you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. This month, your big spiritual theme or the big focus is the Ace of Wands reversed. And enough is enough is basically the theme of the Ace of Wands reversed, because a lot of you Taurus people are going to be finding that a lot of overdue transitions, a lot of overdue shifts are going to be getting emphasized. With the Ace of Wands reversed, we do see where we raise the roof on all areas of our life, on all subjects of our life, so that we can start making executive decisions on how to go forward in a way where we cannot trick ourselves or be tricked by others. So the good gets better, the bad gets worse. And the reason this is happening is so that you are getting an opportunity to leave no stone unturned when it comes to big breaks that are coming to you. Usually with the Ace of Wands reversed, we burn the fire brighter to demystify everything. You are going to also need to pay attention to where certain investments, whether they are social, personal, professional, financial, have hit their limit. And it's time to get ready to move on. With the Ace of Wands reversed, we may be seeing where something is going as far as it can go, growing as far as it will grow. And this is a month where you're going to have to be ready to expand your horizons a little bit, get out of stuck circumstances, get out of looping realities, and also pay attention to where there may be some things that you are keeping close or continuing to sustain that are precluding you from making the jumps you want. It's something that, of course, you are going to have to take executive free will over, right? We do have free will. Don't give it up. I know it's your choice to give it up if you want, but please don't. And allow yourself to move on to greener pastures when you get the opportunity. Because the Ace of Wands reversed is talking about, look, we have to pay attention to where we are stuck to something that is committed to staying stuck, and pay attention to the exits and the big breaks we are getting this month to not be there anymore. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, you do have the Four of Wands upright as well as the Hangman upright. A perfect example of something that we can trade up and out for. Because the Four of Wands upright is all about a massive attainment, a massive achievement that is allowing you to rise to a higher platform financially, professionally, maybe with your home life. That is a new foundation you are building the rest of your 2022 on. This could be a big break that is coming to you through a development on the job, or maybe a new job, a new role, or a new service that you are offering that is making a big splash. This could be seen as a major milestone, whether this is something that is allowing you to finally afford to make a professional or financial transition you'd like, or possibly, yes, a big debut that you are having when it comes to getting in touch with the perfect crowd financially and professionally, whether this is working with a different corner of your market, or maybe getting a chance to just take a huge jump miles down the road when it comes to some professional project or maybe professional trajectory you have been trying to get off the ground. If you have been working towards a major career or vocational shift, or maybe you are looking to drum up a fair amount of money really fast this month. This is a gorgeous time for you because the Four of Wands is saying you'll have it all in hand. However, with the Hangman upright, this is going to require you to be ready to quit some things that ultimately are holding you back, right? Dropping the ball and chain, so to speak. Because the Hangman is indicating there are some practices or maybe some strategies or contacts or commitments that can't go with you. And sometimes this can be a tough one because we may be giving ourselves a raise and we price a few people out. Or maybe we are changing our schedule and we are, through our availability, not working with the same crowd anymore. Maybe our services are changing, our role is changing, and all of a sudden we are getting a chance to experience a much more high potential road when it comes to our professional and financial growth. But that does mean also getting ready to trust that we will connect with new faces to become familiar with, as a lot of our old territory, moves on, and that is okay. Sometimes the Hangman upright is also indicating that we are going to have to give up something that we think is going to be good for us that we've been investing in that is actually not showing any signs of payoff or any signs of growth, and that is okay as well. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you do have the King of Wands reversed, as well as the Six of Cups upright. And I do see a lot of you may have to revise maybe your understanding of a certain association, a certain crowd, a certain group, or maybe a family or friend or professional contact that you have been attempting to work with, at least in recent history, because we may have strayed, or we have maybe been led astray by somebody that is having a bit of a mask off moment this month. And I feel like this is more than likely a situation that you've already been suspicious about. Usually the King of Wands reversed is pretty obvious. There's no subtlety to this person. They can be very much erratic. They can be prone to platitudes. They can be prone to lip service. They can be very fake, very flashy, very showy, very unreliable, very flaky, but at the same time, all the right words are there. Be careful here, because this could be something that throws you off a little bit. You just have to be able to believe what this person is showing you when they show you their true selves, right? The mirror, the makeup, the mask, whatever is coming off this month. And this could, again, even relate to an entire group of people or a trend or, a clique or a team. So when that happens, you know what? It happens. However, with the Six of Cups upright, we've got some beautiful news coming your way, as well as there is a focus on retrieval also going on this month. And you are getting a chance to retrieve not only really, really strong opportunities from your past that you may have lost touch with, but even connections, friends, relatives, maybe teammates, old ideals, old aspects of self that maybe you had given up in order to attempt some kind of new reality, or maybe attempt to, you'd given up in order to please other people. With the Six of Cups upright, all of this is coming back to you. And this retrieval can also indicate the revival or return of old money, old resources, or old goals that are still on the table, which is an interesting callback to the monthly astrology we talked about for you as well. Your challenges this month are the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Wands reversed. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, you have got to be ready to give things up that you know you should give up, but you haven't found the proper time, or, you haven't seen the signs yet that you should. What have you been clinging onto that you know is taking up the room of something better? Is it the King of Wands reversed? Is it the Hangman? Pay attention here, right? And we're not talking about gender here. The King of Wands may not necessarily be a he, but with the Four of Pentacles reversed, we do need to see what have we been tenaciously holding on to that is ultimately continuing to hold us back. Where has our overprotectiveness, where has maybe our attachment worked against us here? And where have our loyalties maybe sometimes led us astray, or our trust been misplaced? And what can we do to rectify that? Because you will get a chance to rectify it. The Page of Wands reversed is also indicating another challenge for you this month is bravery, interestingly enough. Where have we allowed too much peer pressure or personal insecurity to do the speaking for us? With the Page of Wands reversed here, with that Four of Pentacles reversed, I'm seeing a lot of you Taurus people have been maybe giving way too much to the crowd to decide things for you. Sometimes the crowd doesn't always know what it wants. Sometimes the crowd is a belligerent mess. And sometimes if we let that get in too much, we allow herd mentality, peer pleasing, as well as peer pressure to diminish anything that we are trying to do for ourselves. What realities have you been keeping up for other people that are keeping you away from yourself? What realities have you been keeping up for other people that are costing you when it comes to your social life, your own growth, your finances, maybe even your own just satisfaction or your own pleasure? And what can we do to reverse that? Finally, we have for your relationships, your love life, romantic life, we've got the Queen of Cups reversed and the Tower card upright. And with the Queen of Cups reversed, I am seeing this is a month where a lot of you Taurus people are going to have to really get direct about clearing any kind of interference or malignant influences that are coming into your love life or that have existed in your love life. With the Queen of Cups reversed, we can sometimes see this show up as either the legacy or the direct influence of a person that may or may not be involved in your love life right now directly. Sometimes this could be, yes, old relationship issues, or possibly friends and family, which we're already talking about cleaning up the crowd this month, so keep that in mind. Sometimes this can happen where we notice this is occurring with a partner, and we have to help a partner get past an attachment that they have, somebody that's controlling their behavior. Sometimes it's us, it's on our end. But what's going on with this Queen of Cups reversed is a story that does need to be finished. We also have with the Tower card upright, a rather world-shifting moment this month where a lot of you are going to be finding that an era in your love life is coming to a fast end. And the Tower card upright is indicating this could be something that has been overdue or a delayed inevitability. This could be very positive. Sometimes the Tower card shows up where a big breakthrough happens and it turns our world upside down in order to adjust for it. Whether this is a big break you are having, right? We talked about the Four of Wands, for instance. You know, there could be a move or maybe something that completely transforms our relationship or family environment in a positive way. For some of you who are single or available to new people, this could be a new relationship opportunity, but this is something that may challenge a lot of your self-concept or your worldview as it is right now. Maybe both of you are about to start a completely new story in your life, and a lot of the last couple of years that you have been living are getting broken down because of this. If this is not so much a positive outcome, the Tower card upright could indicate some news that is coming in through a partner about something going on either in their family or in another household or on their job where they are going to need to be ready to make a swift transition. However, I do feel that this is something that, again, is precipitating a major breakthrough anyway. So that is what I've got for you Taurus people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.